Hello, 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 everybody. It's Susan with Destiny's Creations. I wanted to show you guys this little Lee and Rose mixer. This baby is an awesome mixer. I love it, love it, love it. The best thing that I have bought in a while. Let me get my gloves on. Make sure that you put on your protective gear, your PPE, anything else that you may need for your safety. All right, got them on. Let's go. I used Puto resin for this demo. Going to mix a 40-40 mix, 40 milliliters of resin and 40 milliliters of hardener. The only downfall with this mixer is you can only mix up to 100 ml depending on what cups you have. If you are using a silicone cup like the one that I have here, you're only going to be able to mix around 60 ml. Otherwise, you're going to have it spilt everywhere. Now, I have found taller cups and I've been able to mix 100 ml at a time, but that's pretty much as I would go. I wouldn't go any more than 100 ml at a time. So for those of you that pour large pours, this mixer might not be the mixer for you. It works for me because I don't really do great big pours. So I'm out of my normal taller cups, so I'm using a smaller disposable cup. I normally measure in my silicone cup and then I transfer it over into my throwaway cup. This cup that I'm using for this demo is not the cups that I like. This one doesn't have a flat bottom and it does have grooves on the side. So not the ideal cup to use, but it'll do in a pinch. And that's what I meant, as a pinch. So here are these are weights. This is what mixes the resin. You put them in the cup as you are mixing and it scrapes the bottom and scrapes the sides for you. Transferring over into a second cup like this helps in the mixing process because you are getting anything that might be unmixed from the bottom and you're mixing it to transferring it to the top. So you're actually doing yourself a favor by transferring it over into this disposable cup. The mixer does really well as far as the bubbles go. Does not create bubbles as you would think it would because of the way it mixes, but it does not create bubbles. Matter of fact, most of the time, by the time I'm done, I have less bubbles than what I started with. The mixer does come with two of these weights. However, I only use one weight at a time. When I'm mixing, you only really need one weight. When you take the weight out of the mixture, you want to make sure that you wipe the weight off right away with a baby wipe or whatever wipe that you prefer. I've been wiping mine off with a baby wipe, but you want to do it right away because you don't want this resin drying on the weight because it is hard to get off once it dries. I can tell you that by experience. Okay, so here we go. We're going to mix. I'm going to speed this up because I don't want you to sit through 5 minutes of mixing. I do have a timer, so I time my mix at 5 minutes on the dot. If I am in the middle of putting the stuff together, to put into my resin for my pour. Sometimes I go longer. I'll let it mix longer, but it doesn't really hurt it to mix any longer, as long as you don't forget it. And I have not done that yet, so I can't tell you what that's going to do to it. Again, I'm speeding this up so we can get through it quickly, so you don't have to watch a whole 5 minutes of mixing. I am going to show you, before I turn off the mixer and take the mixture out, I'm going to show you the bubble situation. Hopefully you will see that this is a good buy. It is, again, one of the best buys that I have purchased in quite a while. So this particular batch of mix I'm going to use on a tray that I'm making for my kids, and I'm going to also make a few things that I put inside my pyramids. I am so obsessed with these pyramids, it's unreal. I've pretty much dedicated myself to doing the lighted pyramids as my main focus. So I'm going to do some mermaids today, and I'm going to do some turtles today that will go into my pyramids, and then any extra resin that I have, once I'm done, I am going to then pour some other stuff. So this particular 80 mil is all going onto my tray though, so I don't know why I just told you all that, but this particular batch is going on my photo tray that I'm making for my kids. I will show you guys a picture of that at the end of this video so you can see what this batch went on. It seems like forever. I hope you guys are having a good start to 2021. Due to health issues, I don't get to make as many videos as I would like. I'm not quite getting one a week, but I am trying. So please bear with me. Please like and subscribe to my channel so you guys will know when I do put a video up. Thank you so much for your support and watching my videos. It really means so much to me. I love the fact that I can help anybody out. So you can see this is the bubbles that we have left. It's not very many, and they're going to be easily popped with your alcohol spritz or your torch. So again, thank you for watching. I will show you the tray. You guys have a great day.